Okay. Yeah, stream. Um.
I don't know what to expect in a number of ways. Last stream was a lot.
Yep. I know. Let's start. Right. God, the lack of
Sound.
the lack of sound and like the fact that I need to start my own music is something that still messes with me.
Mm-hmm.
Because Madoka music kept getting my videos, kept getting like copyright like hits.
Mm-hmm.
I had to take Madoka out of the playlist. And
R.I.P.
I replaced it with Toho. Toho music is a banger. So who do you think did it? Now that you've had a few days to sit on this. I put...
Yeah, because I know it's possible that I'm just biting on the red herring and that it's not actually Miyu, but, I remember some of the different, some of the different, alibis, for characters, or different, different characters' accounts kind of running together.
Mm-hmm.
I might just not know on this one.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think I have an idea of a couple of, the details. I don't... It sounds like something Danganronpa would do, but also it's what the fuck? The thing with so there were the two windows, and then there was the tire in the pool. So did somebody literally just bounce Ryoma to the fucking? I just I don't know.
Him, just yeet him over. I mean, you will see.
Yeah, I get the part that he was probably drowned in this sink, but I don't know really anything else.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna be something.
Yeah, I mentioned right before we started that this is one of the more low-key trials in this game. In a very not low-key game, and we're gonna see that it's the level of absurdity is not at its peak.
Mm-hmm.
God, Toho music is so good.
Who does Oma think the most suspicious one is?
Maybe he pulled a Kyoko and got it right at the start.
This back and forth.
Yeah, it's amusing.
Oh wait, that's right. Yeah, he was accusing Hyoko. No, not Hyoko. Fuck. Kimiko last time.
They're both short, but that doesn't mean they're the same character.
They're both short, both names start with H, end in ko.
I guess. Yeah, it is a two characters, two of the three characters are the same.
Damn, Angie throwing her her magic partner, her girlfriend, under the bus.
Girlfriend?
I don't know.
That's a jump to make.
I don't know which of the Himiko ships I'm more on board with, honestly.
I don't ship Himiko with anyone, honestly. Her best ship is with Tenko, but I take issue with it. Not great. Not, I take issue with it, yeah.
That guy's got nothing on me. Okay, Tenko.
So...
Oh, so is this where we're gonna start the escape trick? We're gonna start with proving that Himiko isn't actually a mage.
Right, so do you want me to tell you when you can lie? Because, like, again, this trial will have optional lies. Because otherwise
Actually,
you miss it.
Yeah, you could tell me when I can lie, and then I guess from there I'll decide whether I feel like it or not.
Okay. Cool.
Did you kill Ryoma?
Angie's kind of scary.
Yeah, just a little. Just a little.
Like, she's usually so lighthearted, and that just makes her, like, even scarier.
Mm-hmm.
No, imagine how scary she'll be when she actually kills someone.
She's gonna kill Himiko?
I did not say Himiko. You're the one who made that leap.
Oh no, I know. I know that was on me. That was all me.
Yeah, but no, she's gonna do some ritual sacrifices next chapter.
And Himiko will be one of them. Oh, you know, that's how we get the chapter 3 double murder. Double sacrifice.
Yes. Yeah. But I do appreciate that, like, Teiko's whole thing is just being in love with Himiko, at least at this point. Like, she has other personality traits, but they're bad. So you can lie here.
Interesting. The underwater escape trick.
If you will look at chat, Cammy has redeemed 500 points.
Time to solve a moo woo word. I tried. I tried to turn murder into ooh speak, and I failed.
Ooh. Also, hello, Cammy.
Eaten by the piranhas that fell in. Wait, by the piranhas that fell into the tank doesn't mean it was the cause of death. No, that is true. That is true. Oh, so I guess Monokumafy.
That one Angie sprite that we just saw gave me like Madoka vibes by the visuals. Have you seen Madoka?
No.
He showed it, but it's like specifically the visuals are very like notable, very unique.
Oh, that's how I slow down.
It's just like the eye plant things, especially, just like give me Genkidan Inukari vibes, because that's the people who did visual production.
So for this one, I have a couple ideas. One of them is eaten alive. I would shoot the Monokuma file at that, or the other is that if it's I can lie, I would shoot like a lie thing about like the thing being not a trick about the water tank. I don't know. I think
both of those are correct.
Interesting.
Good job. Good job.
Do I go after Himiko or do I go after Oma? They both. Like, one is very straightforward. Like, if I just do the Monokuma file, it's like, okay, you know, that's if I'm just going with the trial.
Yeah.
I want to know what this is. You know what? I'm gonna go for it. Also, Sorewa Chigaoyo. Wait, how do I...
Sorewa Chigaoyo... That made it into the thumbnail.
I hold it.
The Hibiko's Sorewa Chigaoyo made it into the thumbnail, I think.
Nice. Ah, okay. Oh, I hope that I can hold this forever.
The animation for Lies is very good. With, like, the eyes and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, my biggest praise for this game can definitely come in the form of, like, the visuals.
Let's go! Shuichi's a fucking liar. If I had to lie with Kaede once, I'm gonna get it back with Shuichi.
Mm-hmm.
There's no trick or gimmick in that tank? Okay.
Yep, so...
Shuichi believes in magic.
Yeah. And Himiko is shocked.
Why do you look so surprised?
So, is it fair to say that every one of the Black End will be a liar?
Probably.
That's an extremely platonic thing to say.
Wait.
Soulmates are an infamously platonic idea.
I see. If that trick was actual magic, I'm more inclined to believe she's the culprit. Oh, Shuichi's thing backfired.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what it is. Shuichi's like, yep, it was magic, so that means it was Himiko.
Uh-huh.
Couldn't have been killed by the piranhas. They only eat dead flesh?
Yup.
Is that so?
I mean,
So...
I can believe it. Like, I can believe that there would be, like, show piranhas that do that.
Are you just pretending to be nice to Himiko so she'll tell us the truth? Okay, Ryoma was not killed by the piranha. Okay, so that's basically what this would have gone to either way. It's like...
Yup.
I could have done it straightforward and Shuichi would have been like, no, it wasn't that. Or I can do it this way and Himiko does thing.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Ryoma's death was not caused by the piranhas. There it is, the Monokuma file.
Yup. Like, the lying just gets you extra stuff, really. So.
Uh-huh. That... I don't know about that, Oma. I haven't checked the Monokuma file.
I mean, how often is it actually useful?
You know, only all the time.
Honestly, I was thinking of it like how often it comes up as a truth bullet. Because in the second game, it was just kind of there to be like agree. Not agree, memory.
Wait. Why did I get notifications for a YouTube subscription? I am confused. When he drowned, before the show started, yes. You know what? It's probably because, like,
Wait, fuck.
Can I... Oh, I can't unlink it without, I think, like, disconnecting everything, and I, cannot change these settings while I'm live. Damn.
Crap.
That is... That's just an interesting feature.
Uh-huh.
That if I have, like, both things, connected, like, two different platforms connected, but I'm only streaming to one, I will still get notifications for both.
I just have notifications in Streamlabs muted, honestly. Because most of the time I'm just streaming on YouTube, which doesn't have as active notifications, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think if I use Twitch more often, that might happen, but I don't know. Oh right, hey, if you're watching my video, like, go follow my Twitch channel that I have in the description because I'm gonna be streaming that more. I meant to mention that more last week, and I just like forgot constantly.
A place on stage where the culprit could have hid the body. The underwater escape trick. It's magic.
It's magic. And go into his getting convinced.
Yep.
And then Maki. Maki's good. Maki's good.
Those who deal in dreams are oft liars. Is that so, Kodakiyo?
Yeah, Kodakiyu is... I don't know.
He's just vibing.
That's what I was... Like, that's what came to mind, and I was like, no, I need to say something other than he's just vibing. And I couldn't come up with anything. I don't know.
Wait, who's the man of the house? What? I think that's just responding to the joke about... Or not the joke. Responding to whatever Tenko said. It is unrelated.
Mm-hmm. So now we need to reveal the secret behind Himiko's magic.
Mm-hmm. But Shuichi, you said it was real magic. Wait, what is she doing?
She's casting a spell.
She's getting angry. A curse, huh?
Mm.
Aren't incantations usually more complicated than that?
So...
Okay. Some mechanism. Handcuffs, piranhas. Pane of glass.
So, like...
A secret hatch.
The visuals in Trials are great, but it actually does make it hard to read a lot of the unrelated, like, the non-target stuff.
Two Himikos.
Tsumugi pretending to be Himiko is a funny visual to think about, because...
Wait, who?
Tsumugi pretending to be Himiko.
Oh, okay.
Because Himiko is like 5'10" or 4'10", and Tsumugi is like 5'8".
Yeah. There are probably going to be a number of times where you say Tsumugi, and I'm going to hear Tsumiki. And I'm going to be like,
you.
Why? No, you are right, you are right. An escape hatch.
I'm checking again to make
but
sure
also
I'm right about... No,
the other thing,
I was wrong about Tsumugi's height, by the way.
Oh?
She's not 5'8", she's 5'9".
Ah, I see.
She's tall.
Only proving your point further.
And...
But when the thing about two Himikos came up, I'm like, oh, okay, so Ryoma was actually secretly Himiko as well.
Himiko just moves really, really fast. And pretends to be both of them. Except for the fact that Himiko is like 16 inches taller than Ryoma.
Oh my god, yeah. That
Himiko
sounds like a lot.
Himiko's
I was gonna say,
by the way.
That sounded like a lot, but yeah, it's just that Ryoma's that small.
He's 3'5".
3'5".
He's tiny.
Small boy.
I thought it was a Junko reference. Yeah, I guess that might have been right.
Oh boy, more truth blades. I gotta remind myself how this works. Okay. Wait. Okay. Oh, I saw Shuichi do the point, and so I'm like, oh, okay, he's talking here.
And meanwhile,
not.
I couldn't hear what was like being said, so I just saw that you were not clicking.
Yeah. There would have been water. Water. If she opened the tank, water would come rushing out. That's exactly why there was a second step. Why the hatch was in that exact spot. Was it above the water? Okay, wait. There would have been water. Is it the wet staircase? Oh, wait, what did I... Oh, I hit the wrong button. That's what I did.
Yeah.
There we go, there we go, there we go.
Yep. You're doing good in this one.
I think I'm doing alright. I could be better, but I could definitely be worse.
There was one that you, like, didn't seem to not even hesitate on. The secret hatch one.
Ah, I see, I see.
Hello, Shark.
Hello, Shark. Welcome. Oh. Hello, ads. I'm sorry.
That means that they can't hear us.
Yeah. His body was in stairs? No. I don't know about that. That certainly would be magic.
Mm-hmm.
It's clear how Himiko made her underwater escape. Yes, welcome, Shark. Welcome, Shark.
Yep. Hello. Hello, Shark. Anyway, yeah, it's like... You were, like, almost right about this.
Oh, funneled into the staircase. I see, I see.
Uh-huh.
That is pretty clever.
Yeah. Like...
Oh, and the staircase has an escape hatch. Oh, so you escape into the staircase. Interesting.
Yup. From that hatch, and yeah. Like, it's a clever trick.
But I thought Shuichi believed in Himiko's magic, because I lied.
Yeah, it's a Dayone. That's a lie.
Why did you lie, Shuichi? Himiko feeling betrayed right about now. She's just like, wait a minute, you believed in my magic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
So, Himiko still looks suspicious.
Yes.
Your guess hasn't even come up yet.
No. It will, though, because the character doesn't have an alibi other than, like, you know, character having seen them. And there are, like, multiple different testimonies between, I think, Oma and Gonta, I think, were the two who saw Miyu.
What was Math's guess? She guessed that Miyu would be the black end.
Magic has nothing to do with why her clothes weren't wet. She never went into the water. No. Okay, I was right.
Sometimes it is just simple like that. Like, I just realized that I have notepad up. Oops. I have that up for. Yeah. It's very easy to lose track of like what all is going on in my setup right now because there is so much visual clutter right now. I talked about that. I talked about this, but it's like I do a bad job of making my setup reasonable.
May not have had time to fully dry her hair. The hat.
Mm-hmm.
Not perfect or surprising, but still good. Her body repels water.
I do like that Tsumugi's role, like, will just, like, vary between, like, playing the straight man and just making her own jokes.
Yeah.
It's a very, like, nondescript role, but still. It's a variety that makes it so that at least she doesn't feel like one note, even if she's, in her own words, plain.
Yeah, where did they hide it? Did they hide it at all?
We are,
Did they really just yeet his body from across the pool?
We are about to find this out. I mean, okay, like, Ryoma is 3'5" and Himiko is 4'11". Even if even if it is a space for one person, like, they are both small enough that there is a chance that you could fit both of them in there.
Or this.
Or this. Also, like, Angie hoped Himiko set this up. So Angie would have known the trick.
Uh-huh.
And just wasn't telling people how it worked.
Angie versus Tenko. Oh no, she's just getting closer to the center.
Mm-hmm. Because she is just increasingly, suspicious.
Imagine if Danganronpa did a trial where, like, we go in, and immediately it's like, it's this person. And then it just never disproved that it was that person. And it did end up being that person. No other suspects, just one character.
Uh-huh. I mean, isn't that kind of what happened with Peko and Fuyuhiko?
No, because they did switch to accusing Hiyoko, at least.
Okay, yeah.
Think you're protecting Himiko, what if she's the culprit?
I would tell you if something like this happens in the future, but that would actually be a bit of a spoiler. It's like,
I mean, they kind of almost did that with Komaida in Chapter 5.
Uh-huh.
Tenko be like, I would kill all of you for Himiko's sake.
She probably would. She would... She would probably kill herself for Himiko's sake.
Speaking of Chapter 5s, we're not there yet. This is only Chapter 2.
Mm-hmm.
I know we kind of had a Chapter 5 moment last stream, but we're not there yet.
Good job bringing that back up. So, doors.
Dragged out the body hidden in the stairs.
Really?
No, not doors.
Really,
stairs.
This is a door trial, because, like, there's, like, the door on the stairs, and there's the door in the tank to the stairs, so there's multiple doors in question here.
Windows, you see.
The staircase still has a door.
No one saw anything? What about Gonta?
Komaida and Sakura have the irregular trials where everyone is suspicious. Mm-hmm. I suppose.
It is possible that Himiko and Ryoma switch places in the water. Yes, I think it's Gonta's account at nobody saw anything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Everything is pretty straightforward so far.
Yup. It's, not the most straightforward trial, but, like...
I mean, you are right. Tenko is constantly simping for Himiko, and that's not exactly straight. It was the low-hanging fruit. I had to do it.
It's low-hanging fruit, but that's still good. But no, I mean, this trial's gonna have some twists. We're still in the first half, you know? I think this is the most straightforward trial in V3. Yeah, definitely. Like, it's definitely, like, the most, like... It's the most restrained trial, which is really funny when you have the entire trial in context, and you know how unrestrained it is.
If the tank looked empty when Gonta looked...
Now, V3 is not a straightforward game.
It's not like V3 is straightforward or is straight.
Mm-hmm. Are we gonna end up doing more of almost free time events?
That's an interesting question. That is an interesting question.
And I'm specifically bringing it up when we're talking about this game not being straight.
Oh boy. Actually would need to... entering the staircase after moving bodies with faster. I remember. So we've done Angie, Kaita, Oma, Kirumi. See, I could definitely see myself, like if next chapter Maki is available, I could see myself dropping Kirumi maybe before Oma, so remember, it's possible.
Next chapter is gonna be the one where like half the cast is unavailable.
And... Oh yeah, that's true. So it is probably highly likely that we will do at least one more of Oma's.
Yeah, and like, for spoiler reasons, I am not telling you who is or isn't available next chapter yet.
No, that is fair. That is fair. I would rather you not tell me. Only enough space for Kimiko. Hmm. Way to enter the tank. Tank trick for a tank.
You're kind of cutting out.
Square.
I can't. I think Discord is being bad.
Something about another tank. Is it? I mean, you would enter the tank from the piranha tank. Body and piranhas were.
Can you still hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you can still hear me.
Oh, why was he not eaten by piranhas even though he was in the same tank?
Okay, I can hear you better now. Discord was having lots of problems.
That's unfortunate.
But that seems to be done now, so.
Is it the square glass pane?
It is.
So then, top-notch visual effects. So then was Ryoma sitting on top of the tank of piranhas then? Okay.
We're gonna see the solution.
Oh boy.
Also, a thing you said a little bit ago was really funny.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm saying it enough after the fact that, like, you don't know what it was that you said.
Glass pane is a divider. Oh! That's not what I was thinking.
Yup. It's inelegant, but, you know, it works as
So
an
I guess
explanation.
that answers the question of can he fit in the tank?
Yup. You could fit, like, 4 Ryomas in that tank, maybe even 5.
Okay. So, yeah, that checks out. That checks out.
Very nice of Gonta to not mention this before. That would have been a very important piece of evidence, you know?
I mean, like, I could maybe see it as, like, not being something you really stop and process until, like, people are discussing things in the class trial.
All the cast has one brain cell and are forgetful about things. Yeah, and Gonta is definitely made to be, like, the dumbest one.
A certain something was used to obscure the body? Huh? Glass pane was used to separate the body from the piranhas. Okay. Oh, you're right, yeah. If Ryoma was facing, like, the wall.
Yep.
Because it was mentioned that there was, like the density of piranhas, or whatever, like, the amount of cram piranhas, yes. What Angie said during the investigation was that there were more piranhas than before.
Yep.
Yeah, let's go. God damn it, Miyu.
Don't worry, that's not the worst thing that's going to be said in relation to Miyu this chapter.
Miyu? No, like, that's not even the worst thing she said in this game.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not even that particularly bad in the context of things Miyu says.
Yeah, we're gonna get something quite bad this chapter, I believe.
The fact that she was running around, at the very least, topless. I remember that coming up in, like, multiple different accounts. Which makes me wonder, like, does that have something to do with the piece of fabric that was in the pool? But I don't... I, like, tried to, like, see if there was, like, the black... It was, like, a little black scrap of cloth, and I'm like... Does Miyu even have anything like that in her outfit? I don't know. I don't need a response on that one.
And I don't think I want to say the response that I had. So it works out it works out well for both of us.
If you said it diagonally, it would fit perfectly. Body was definitely in the piranha tank. Okay, okay. No reason for anyone to suspect you.
That means Himiko is definitely not... Himiko definitely won't kill someone.
Or maybe I have it backwards. Maybe it's not that Himiko or Angie kills Himiko, but Himiko kills Angie.
Tenko lets Himiko kill her. She would. That is the level of simping that she is on.
I don't... would she? Because if she's dead, she can't date Himiko.
I think for her, the satisfaction of knowing that Himiko was going to live and escape would be enough for her.
He went to bed angry because you all doubted him. What a petty god. We shouldn't be mad at Angie. We should be mad at, Oma.
Kodaka.
That also works. The game is certainly putting in an effort to try to make me like Tenko.
Mm-hmm. I think Tenko is a very, like, Your My Little Maid Fairy character. Because, like, I've kind of, like, turned on her more in time, but, like, she is still one of my favorite characters in the game. But it is just kind of, like, the misandry stuff. I like it now a lot less than I did when I first played it. And I didn't even like it that much when I first played the game.
Any of us could be the culprit. Ah, Miyu, why?
Right, yeah, okay.
You're awful. You're awful.
Yeah, that's one of the worst things in this game. We talked before about the translation having problems. And that's definitely one of the worst lines in the entire franchise.
I feel like I don't know. I mean, Himiko is an awful character. I guess it's just like, is she that awful?
I don't think slurs are applicable in any situation. And I was talking about Mia's line.
Could have set up the scene. No, it was during nighttime. No, it was not. I thought, but like they couldn't go into the pool during nighttime. Before nighttime? Okay. Yeah, I've already forgotten what I was gonna say on that thing we were talking about,
I
which
think
is
it's fine.
It probably
to stop
wasn't.
talking about that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
The gym-
Miyu keeps being bad in this chapter.
No one could have entered the gym during nighttime. Waiting in front of the gym before the morning announcement. Okay. They were prepared.
Bounce theory still hasn't been disproven.
It hasn't even been addressed.
Yeah, which means it hasn't been disproven.
Uh-huh.
We still have more than half of the trial to go. So it's like, there's a lot of stuff that can come up.
I forget, was the... When did they put up the piranha tank? Was it before? Was it before the morning? Because I thought I remember something being mentioned about, like, Kaito saying that the tank was, like, heavy.
Yeah,
but that doesn't
I think
mean
it was
anything.
made the night before. Or was it, like...
What clue helps determine when Ryoma was killed?
There's...
Wait.
You can scroll down
Yeah.
past this.
Yeah, I know. Entering the pool prohibited during nighttime. Around 8 p.m. last night, I think. Okay.
Yeah.
So it was
That's fairly straightforward.
at the very least between nighttime, which I think was what, like 10 o'clock, and 8 p.m.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so the characters who I don't remember having alibis during that time were like Kirumi, Kaito, and Miyu. I mean, Maki doesn't really have an alibi, but it wasn't her.
She wouldn't kill someone.
Last seen at 8 and killed before nighttime. Okay. Oh, they were just going to spell it out for me.
Uh-huh. Yep, Kirumi is not a liar. Yes?
I mean, I don't really have a follow-up to that. It's just,
Like, there was disagreement earlier on, about,
In the gym
about,
for
like,
about 5 minutes.
Yeah, okay, words. There was disagreement earlier on about whether or not the entire cast are liars.
Hmm.
And my stance was there are some characters who aren't.
You're suspicious you were alone in the gym. Yes, so yeah, because if I remember correctly, Miyu and or not Miyu, Kokichi and Kirumi could vouch for each other, except for I guess these 5 minutes. But
can you commit a murder in 5 minutes?
To commit the murder and then also set up, you know, get it in the tank would be a bit much.
Yeah.
Also doesn't explain anything going on in Ryoma's thing. In Ryoma's lab. The other two without alibis are Kaito and Maki. What about Miyu? Hello? She doesn't have an alibi? Other than like, oh, I don't even know where the gym is, even though I was there this morning, at the show. But yeah, I guess it would make sense that we would have a Maki accusation section.
She is suspicious.
Only murderers grow out facial hair like mustaches and goatees. Well, I mean, looks at Leon. Not inaccurate. Glamorous celebrity vibes. Must be one who doesn't have an alibi, but this is Danganronpa. Not having an alibi is actually a free pass.
Yeah, we've talked about this, you know? Having an alibi makes you more suspicious.
Miyu scot-free. I remember I do have an alibi. No, you don't. I wonder, is it going to be something that Miyu says that I have to shoot at? Boy, another tutorial? Oh, that's right, the loud thing blocks out everyone's arguments. Oh, okay, so it's just like white noise. It's more so than just telling lies. It's also degrees of lies, like what the characters believe.
Yeah, that's fair. Is a character lying if they say something that is untrue but they earnestly believe? Like if Tenko said, "No, Himiko is not a murderer," and then later it's revealed that Himiko is a murderer, did Tenko lie?
Sort out everyone's statements. Oops. So wait, what were my options again? I don't know how. So it's definitely not that. Stay in the gym. Oh, okay, I see. So that was addressed to Kirumi, which would be Kokichi's account. Okay.
Yep. Like, you are doing, like, fine on this.
I haven't been saying anything about that, because whenever I do... Oh, I've been cheated! Ah, did I miss?
Ouch. Yeah, you
God
missed.
damn, I
you
ran
have
out of
it
time.
right.
Yeah. Yeah, no, because, like, every other time that I've, like, called attention to me doing well, I then proceed to, like, fuck it up. So that's why I have not said anything about that. You can feel free to praise me as much as you want.
Well, I will. Good job so far.
Yay! I am following along.
Mm-hmm.
I am doing my best.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes my best is not very good, but today it's a little better.
Yeah.
So, okay, so... interesting.
Uh-huh.
Together until nighttime. Okay. Five minutes before 9. Okay, yeah, so that does rule her out.
Mm-hmm.
I continue.
Who does it rule out? Sorry.
Kirumi.
Okay, yeah.
Truth and lie should lead to absolute truth. Wait. Oh, if Tenko knew but denied it, it would be wrong. More plausible that you were telling another lie. We can't pull memories from our hard drive. That's not true. People can repress memories.
Mm-hmm. Welcome back, Shirk.
If I'm the culprit, that would mean I killed Ryoma within 5 minutes. This planet will explode in 5 minutes.
5 minutes can be a long time.
You wouldn't need to move him. But he definitely wasn't killed in the gym, which is going to be where this goes next.
Mm-hmm.
Heading to the gym to capture Angie. So, gee, maybe we should check with some of the other characters and see what they were doing.
Don't worry. That's about to happen.
Should probably look at other possibilities. Please, I have been waiting. 5 minutes is a relative number. Maybe someone snuck into the gym?
Here we go.
5 minutes are a long time when you're waiting in line for papers and have an appointment in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
There's one person who's totally not suspicious. Right, Maki.
Mm-hmm.
The figure he saw, would they have an alibi? Oh, I know exactly who it was.
Yep. The person who can be eliminated as a suspect is Miyu. Who is the person that you were guaranteed did it.
The fact that she has an alibi now does make me more suspicious.
But yeah, so it seems like your guess was completely off.
I don't what?
and then there's Kaito. Kaito just... I mean, I won't judge him.
Kaito, gender fluid icon. Kaito's trying so hard. He's just like, don't suspect me, it wasn't me.
Mm-hmm.
And I agree, it wasn't him. It can't be that straightforward.
What? That...
Was that really it? That was the only reason? That's my story and I'm sticking to it? That sure would be convenient for you. It would free you of suspicion.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I believe you, Miyu.
CGs are usually, like, objective, though.
I mean, the only thing it is objective is that she was in her underwear.
Uh-huh.
Does not say specifically why.
Mm-hmm.
The horny game, yeah.
Yeah, and we haven't even seen the worst of that yet. Like, this game is actually really bad for that.
We should remember all of this in case we need to recall these events again. So you're telling me Miyu is the culprit. Oh, a new truth bullet. Mm-hmm. Is that so, Oma?
I thought this was the horny episode. No, this whole game is like that, unfortunately.
One of them must be the culprit. Not if we give them both alibis.
Mm-hmm.
Every episode is the horny episode. 2 prime suspects, but it is not either of them.
Are you sure?
Yes. Do I have evidence? No.
You just...
I trust my gut.
You just think that Maki and Kaito wouldn't kill anyone.
Yes. Well, I don't think Maki would kill anyone. Kaito probably wouldn't. At the very least, I don't think this chapter.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I feel like he probably wouldn't kill anyone. But... Then again, he's the only one who has, like, an established connection to Ryoma in any way.
Uh-huh.
Trusting your gut and your friends is one of the main themes of this game, so you're going, well, Mathwiz? Yeah. If one of them is the culprit, the innocent one should know who the guilty one is. If you know you're not the culprit, then you can just accuse the other person. But what if they have alibis for each other?
I mean, they could be lying.
There's one person who knows who the culprit is? Oh yeah, Ryoma. Of course he knows. We should just ask Ryoma. Has nobody thought to try necromancy?
I'm very glad you said that. Someone clip that. That's gonna be really funny later.
Or a seance. I mean, I feel like you've already mentioned before something about Korekiyo would do a thing, I don't know. Hide behind the word trust.
Clip what? Clip her talking about necromancy. Although I think it's too late now. But no,
If you're planning to expose a lie.
The thing about, like, a seance isn't necromancy. I think Kodakei would do a seance. Or rather, I think he talked about doing a seance.
The two suspects argue against each other? What if Kaito was helping Maki take care of the 10 to 12 orphans in her lab?
I mean,
An argument that's totally not boring but super fun. What? Catch the culprit in their lies when we find a contradiction? Oh, that's right. Monokuma is here.
yup. Monokuma just doesn't even need to do anything. People just go at each other anyway. Is Shuichi, not Shuichi, is, Kokichi the traitor?
Yes, because Chiaki was the traitor, and as we've already established, Kokichi is Chiaki. I mean, look at that name. Chi-A-Ki. It's made up in the name, see? It's not an anagram of Chiaki Nanami, but it has some of the parts.
Kokichiaki.
Yes.
That actually scans very poorly to say out loud.
What is he holding? Oh wait, never mind, it's the Monocubs thing.
Yeah.
The Cubs pad. Oh, the one given to Ryoma. How did you get your hands on that?
If Chihiro Fujisaki can be related to Chiaki Nanami, then everything is possible.
We should try necromancy.
Thank you for clipping that, Shark.
One of these two had Ryoma's motive video. Are you certain? But who? Who?
Who indeed?
Whose motive did Ryoma have? Kaito or Maki's? I should know the answer.
Yup.
Oh, that's right. Because I literally saw it. Wait. Oh no, that's right. No, my memory is bad. That's why it shouldn't be Kaito's. It's fine. It was an easy mistake to make. Because I remembered seeing Kaito's motive video, and I'm like, ah, yes. That is what that was.
So, Maki looks suspicious. So does that mean that this chapter is going to end with the reveal that Maki is a murderer?
No.
Okay.
This is true, Maki. Brought up the motive to make you talk. Maybe I'm also metagaming it a little bit, but I'm like, would they really make her unavailable in Chapter 2 and then kill her so that you have no time to do, like, any of her free time?
As we have established, this game is a bastard about free time events. They absolutely
You know,
would.
that is fair, that is fair.
Like, with the steps that they've already taken, like, I would not put it past them.
Extreme death debate. We don't need to debate who's the culprit. Okay, good argument, Kaito. We don't need to debate, because it's not me. Kaito just throwing Maki under the bus. Oh, let's go! Let's go!
Yeah, he needs to defend his girlfriend.
This is the part where they have the alibi that they were together the whole time. Get fucked, Oma. Let's go! Wait, it's just a hunch? And here I thought he had like an alibi for both of them.
As was said, trusting your gut and your friends is one of the main themes of this game. So, it would stand to reason.
Kaito, the new Akane, as in his gut is always right. This isn't just any hunch, it's the ultimate hunch? Oh no. He must have seen it in the stars, exactly.
That's astrology, not astronomy.
Close enough. Ultimate hunch.
It's always great when you say a thing and like...
He might actually be that stupid himbo rights. Himbo rights. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody's just calling Kaito an idiot now. Let's...
I mean, like, it's been established that he is really smart.
Mm-hmm. Kaito, this is the OT3. Kaito believes in Shuichi, and now he believes in Maki.
Mm-hmm.
Based on what?
And then, to complete the OT3, Maki believes in Shuichi. And that's how Maki, who is extremely heterosexual, ends up with 2 boyfriends.
Whether I want to believe, that's the only thing that matters. So you don't have any evidence. But I mean, if you think about it, if you are dating 2 boys, and those boys are also dating each other, is that not kinda gay? Don't answer that seriously.
It's kinda gay, but you're not the gay one in that situation.
I mean, you're supporting your boyfriend's... Never mind. I'm not... This isn't making any more sense the more I talk about it. Tenko agreeing with Kaito, let's go.
Yeah, liking gay boys is still liking boys. Yeah, and for what it's worth, I do think that Maki is extremely heterosexual.
Don't call me an idiot, it hurts my feelings. That's true, it's not what a class trial's about. We're not here to call each other idiots. Specifically, we're not here to call Kaito an idiot.
Yeah, even if it's true, we can do that other times. Maki is an ally. Yeah, she supports her gay boyfriends. See, we've just, like, happened to stumble across an OT3 that I actually ship. So I'm just, like, actually down to talk about this.
And now Shuichi believes in Maki. It's happening.
Mm-hmm.
That's our Kaito. Also, yeah, somebody mentioned this to me like off stream a while back, but it is kind of interesting as far as like, you know, Shuichi and Kyoko both as like ultimate detectives. Like Kyoko is much more like logical and focused on like reason and stuff, whereas Shuichi seems to be more I forget what the specific word was, but more like
Empathetic?
emotion, empathy, sort of. Yeah, kind of like something to that effect. Yeah, more compassion. That's the word I was going for.
Yeah, he's from the start. He is more friendly, if nothing else. Like, he's less isolated.
How do you plan to get closer to the truth without suspecting either of them? Evidence to the contrary. Here we go, and now is the time to go back to Miyu. Just have to turn it around. Maki, give us your evidence. What do you know, Maki? It's not like I owe that idiot a favor. May have encouraged me just a bit. I also like how we just continue calling him a dumbass.
Uh-huh. I mean, like, he is.
He is himbo. We stan. Tell us what, Maki. Oh, met up with Ryoma during nighttime. Wait, during nighttime? How? I thought we just established that he was killed before.
Yeah, this seems to contradict that.
Oh boy. Very interesting.
Yeah. So does this
no basis for suspecting only Kaito and Maki, and this is how it comes back to Miyu.
But do we have any basis for believing her? She could be a liar.
She is Maki, and therefore we should believe her.
Fair.
See, Kaito and Shuichi both believe in Maki, and that is all the logic I need. Why did she wait until now? Well, because it would clearly make her, like, a suspect if she brought that up and was like, hey, yeah, I saw Ryoma, but it wasn't me.
Uh-huh.
Would Maki lie?
So, yeah, going back to that thing where it's like, there are people who say that all 16 characters in this game are liars. But I do disagree.
Intermission.
I do disagree with that. Is this one of the characters who I disagree on?
An interesting question indeed.
Because I can basically bring that up any time now, and just be like, to throw doubt into whether or not a character is, like, telling the truth in a given moment.
Just leave it open-ended. Wait, oh, that says skip to chapter 3. For some reason, because I went through it so fast, I thought it said chapter 20. And I was like, what?
No.
Who killed Rantaro? That was chapter 1's case. Everything is fine.
Something that's, like, kind of interesting that I was thinking about a bit ago is that Monokuma theaters and like associated stuff kind of just stop mattering to the actual characters after a point. A question in my chat. Maki is one of your favorites, right?
Of, like, the living characters, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think like the front runners at this point would be like Kaito, Maki, like I don't know about Tsumugi. I feel like my like Tsumugi hype has like calmed a bit. I still like her, but I don't know if she's like favorite.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I will like in the end like Tsumugi more than you. Just like she is my kind of character.
Mm-hmm.
I like otaku.
I mean, like, it definitely helps Maki's case that both Rantaro and Kaide are gone.
Uh-huh.
Because otherwise there would have been some tough competition.
Mm-hmm.
And now there is competition.
Yeah. Yeah, I mentioned before that like Maki is my favorite character in this game.
Mm-hmm.
And just like her, every time she is on screen, I just feel that like her position like getting firmer. It's just like just seeing her makes me appreciate her more.
Who knows who had whose motive video?
Oh, okay. I was like, wait. Did we already get there?
Wait, who knows who has whose? It's also not fair that I looked away for a second because I saw my computer running weird.
Yeah. So who had their hands on every motive video?
Oh, Chiaki.
Yep, Chiaki.
Picking everyone moment. Did you tell Ryoma that Maki had his? So could Oma be considered an accomplice? Maybe not like in the like Danganronpa mechanics sense accomplice, but like
he was part of why this happened. But if that was
that's
the case,
right, he's just the mastermind.
if he counts as an accomplice here, wouldn't that be because Maki is the killer?
But I mean the fact that like giving Ryoma the thing to lead him to Maki, to maybe then have something happen to lead Ryoma to his death. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm reaching and then I'm like reaching in a different direction.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry, we still have a ways to go.
I wasn't interested.
We still have a ways to go before you're gonna have to pick who did it.
You don't even know if Ryoma saw his motive video? The person who knows how to make any door open for them. Mm-hmm. That's right, Maki. I need a rewind function. Suspected? Oh, had each other's motive videos. That's pretty fishy.
I think it's more suspicious to not mention it and have it come up later that you are hiding this information.
It's quite selfish to keep this information hidden because you weren't in the mood. I mean, but also, like, if you say, hey, I have... Yeah, like, it would make you look suspicious, but I guess to get it out of the way might give more trust of, like, hey, I know this will make me look suspicious, but...
Also, I don't want to, like, lead on chat, but the way that Kirumi said that was very, like, mom, like, lecturing her child.
Oh, no. I was about to look back and, like, but then I remembered. Yes, it was. Were you the one who told Ryoma that Maki had his motive video? Ran, why?
Look, even if people in chat didn't want Kirumi to be their mom, I would have said it. And if people in chat didn't want Kirumi to be their mom, there would have been no issue with saying it.
Did you tell Ryoma? Well, Chiaki, what is it? I don't want to die. Well, maybe he's lying.
Yeah. Do you want to die, Oma?
The dramatic turnabout. Of course. This
I like
fucker.
Kirumi and not in that way. I mean, that's fair. Like, if you have, like, pure not mom-related reasons for liking Kirumi, you know, that's valid.
I was gonna wait until we hosted a movie screening. Who had whose?
I only call her my mom as a joke. Look, I know that even if you do it as a joke, there are definitely people who do it unironically.
Anything done ironically for long enough will become unironic. Just look at me and Naigame.
Just look at you and everything around these streams. I feel like this has become a great testament to that.
Look.
There's something I'm choosing to not say here.
Just because you're correct doesn't mean you're right. Ran voice, I shouldn't be allowed to say words.
I shouldn't be, though. I don't know why people allow me to say words. That's a mistake of theirs.
See, this is the thing, we're both just, like, doing these streams, we just enable each other. That, like, I don't stop you from saying a bunch of, like, random shit, and then you don't stop me from saying random... If anything, we encourage each other.
Yeah, and that's how these streams have such an unhinged vibe compared to the, like, to my other collabs. Like, going from the fact that I do this stream on Sunday and the Virtues Left Reward streams on Monday is like such whiplash because it's like here it's like we're shipping you with a door and shit and it's just like the most unhinged whatever, and then the next day it's just like we're just gonna be like talking about a game and, you know, solving escape rooms, and I'm writing stuff down in a notebook, and there's a lot of tangents, and it's just like...
So now Maki is in the center as the suspect. Opening doors. Did anyone see those two together? I'm guessing not. If no one can prove that this meeting took place... So I know the things... Oh, that's right. I'm thinking again like, oh, I'm looking for the truth bullets I haven't used yet, except that that's not always the case.
Yeah. This one might be tricky for you.
Can't say the two of them met now, that's too obvious a lie. If I convince them that Maki met up with someone. Oh! Okay.
Yeah?
So I'm supposed to lie.
Yes. You have to lie here.
Oh, that wasn't it. Not see those two together. They weren't talking about Maki Kaito, they were talking about Maki and Ryoma. Damn.
Mm-hmm. And that would make...
But I'm on the right track.
Saying that Maki was with Ryoma only makes her more suspicious.
Yeah. Oh yeah, prove that this meeting took place. Maybe if I was patient.
Mm-hmm.
Time to lie. I can prove Maki wasn't alone. Alright, Shuichi. Use your detective lies.
Yup. You know, Shuichi is actually, like, a bad liar.
Kaito and I train together every night. Because of the insect meet and greet, we started late. But what would that... What?
He's taking this someplace.
You don't have to say anything. Two people talking. We knew one of them was Maki, but we couldn't make out the other one. Is that right, Shuichi?
Mm-hmm.
It must have been Ryoma. Unless maybe Maki saw some other person besides Ryoma, and it's like, oh, you were lying, but actually, that's not wrong, but it's also not right.
Mm-hmm.
You're correct, but also you're wrong.
Just because you're correct doesn't mean you're right?
Yes. I hate my brain.
Yes.
Somebody said Maki in chat, and my brain auto-corrected to Mathiaki.
That's incredible.
Chat has broken me.
That's...
What? Yeah.
Mathiaki will never die. No, if anything, I think Mathiaki is getting stronger. Like,
No.
I feel like it was fairly obvious in the DR2 streams that, like, I did not find it an amusing joke there. But, you know...
I think you found amusement in it initially, and then it got old.
Yeah, it got old very quickly. But no, I'm coming around on it. Like...
Oh, that's not good.
I'm being sold on this ship.
That's not good. That's not good. You're supposed to be the one who protects me from chat. You can't turn your back on me. I trusted you, Ran.
I'm so sorry. But really, that was your first mistake.
Oof. Very sad. Okay, when is somebody gonna punch through this lie? Oma, you're a liar.
Yep. He's the ultimate liar. Would you believe that he was lying about his talent being the ultimate supreme leader?
Who, Oma?
Yeah.
I think so.
That, like, if his real talent was the ultimate liar and this entire time he was lying.
The ultimate liar and the ultimate truth.
Because Danganronpa hasn't had, to this point, a character who lies about their talent. So that would be that would be something that would, like, be interesting to see.
I'd be so surprised if Shuichi was the liar. Wouldn't be able to trust anyone anymore. But he's like, oh, I will lie to corroborate my boyfriend's lie. Shut up, Kokichi. Yeah, shut up, Chiaki. And just like that, they're not suspects. Even though we have no evidence, neither of them are suspects. Cool. Discord didn't cut out there, did it?
No, I heard it.
Oh, okay.
I
I said a couple of different things and just wasn't hearing responses, and so I'm like,
I didn't have things to say.
I see. I love how we have had so many tech issues over the course of these streams that we can't just be silent, or else it's like,
Yeah. Like, I don't know. We seem to have reached a point where it's just working. That's nice.
No, we don't need to go back that far. We're not starting all the way over. Start the whole trial over. It was actually Junko.
Junko fucking Inoshima every fucking time.
Yep. Around midnight, so it couldn't have been before nighttime. And if it couldn't have been the morning after, that leaves during nighttime. So I was right when I was wrong. The gym's not open at nighttime, but the window could be. It's always Junko. I spilled my cereal? Junko. My phone died? Junko.
Locked inside a killing game? Definitely Junko.
Chat starts shipping me with a door? Definitely Junko.
See, the secret is that I've been Junko the entire time.
Oh my god. Holy shit. I don't even play baseball. Stream dying, Junko. Mathwiz PC blue screened, Junko. I was gonna make the door joke, but yeah.
Just... As I said, every fucking time.
Oh, Monokuma. Oh boy, it's a split. Here we go again.
I know. A lot of people really like this indie game. I never got sold on it.
I mean, I know in the first... I don't know. Maybe I'll be sold on it, but I know, like, in the first trial, it definitely kind of felt unnecessary. I don't know. Favorite minigame with my favorite OST.
It just, like, it also does feel forced that, like, they need to find reasons to make the cast, like, split.
Uh-huh. Body put in the piranha tank.
I don't know, I think it is, like, a big issue that it, like, can end up being so forced.
It's also like if it is just as simple as being like, character says one thing, match the other thing.
Yeah, that's not, like, great gameplay, IMO.
It does look cool, I will give it that.
Yeah, and I can't remember what the music sounds like, but everyone praises the music for that. I do have V3 music playing in the background right now, but it's, not this.
And it is like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it looks cool, but there's not. I don't know. Doesn't feel super engaging. It's true you cannot enter the gym at nighttime, but a corpse could.
Bounce theory! Bounce theory! Bounce theory! I am fucking here for bounce theory.
Curtain was open the whole investigation. Oh, wait, no. Curtains might have been closed, but the window was open. Set up beforehand. The window's far too high. Well, Gonta could have thrown him.
Yeah, so we haven't brought up the swimming pool at all so far.
Yeah.
Which means that bounce theory is very much alive.
The bounce theory is still in play. I used the ladder in the gym. It did reach the window. That is true. Put the body through the window by bouncing it off of the tire.
Yup.
It's all coming together.
Yup.
Ladder couldn't have been used. Can't be moved. No time to move it. Doesn't reach the window. I'm guessing no time to move it. I'm guessing wrong. But I thought the gym was... wait, the corpse could... Are you telling me the corpse picked up the ladder? What? Well, I definitely did not get this one. But it does reach the window, I thought.
I mean...
I'm confused. Because it was on the stage.
Yeah, that.
Wasn't this... Did they only set the stage up in the morning? I guess, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, on the pool side.
Because you can't be in the gym at night. And the whole reason why you'd be going through the window is because you can't be in the gym.
Yeah. And they're saying, like, there wasn't a stage on the other side. So that checks out. The ladder was found in the gym. Okay.
So, who do you think did it?
Mew.
Sticking to that?
I don't know if any of this is making me suspicious of anybody.
Fair enough.
Or anybody new, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Kaito contributing to the trial?
When it actually comes up, it's going... You might not get it.
I actually don't know that yet. Oh, Kaito's like, oh, I know this. Hey, Shuichi, tell him.
Uh-huh.
Okay, wait. Definitely move the body through the window, but I don't know how. Bounce theory.
Bounce theory. It's all just bounce theory.
A theory which could work, but I don't know. What are we gonna do, Shuichi? Oh, I also did just notice that, like, in the class trial, they are right next to each other. That is... that is
Shuichi and
neat.
Kaito, yeah.
Yeah. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, though, if Oma is, in fact, in love with Shuichi, then he'll probably want Kaito dead at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Don't think it matters how the body got into the piranha tank? What?
Yeah, it probably matters.
It doesn't matter how, just who? Hmm.
But how
Who would I be
how can
missing?
How can say who? But yeah, I think at this point everyone has an alibi.
Focus on where he was killed. True. Which was in his lab.
Have we determined that yet?
We're about to...
Mm-mm.
Yeah, focus on the murder scene rather than the place. Yes. Exactly, Shuichi. Makti just be like, alright, I will have the brain cell this time.
Mm.
I feel like
Yeah.
that just gave me the idea of a character who does have a brain cell, but who just chooses when they want to use it.
Mm.
It's not about whether they are smart or dumb. It's just whether they feel like being smart or dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Does this describe me during the class trials? Because I can be one or the other.
I mean, it's not a choice when you do it.
That's true.
I'm trying to think. Like, I think Oma is like that. Like, because it's definitely like a choice when he does it.
Himikawa under the bridge.
What a
God.
odd joke. Are you familiar with, I think it's Adakawa Under the Bridge?
I have heard of it. I do not know what it is about.
It's a, it's a 2010 shaft show.
Ah.
Or, yeah, 2010. I think I might have seen an episode of it a while back, but I can't remember.
Establish the crime scene. So it's either going to be pool rules. I don't know if we'd be getting to the fabric yet. Oh, maybe. It's the sink. Only place that fits is the pool, but the pool rules.
This is difficult to watch.
Miu be like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he was killed at nighttime, he couldn't have been killed in the pool. That's why this tripped me up like an hour and a half ago when I was like, oh, it had to be during nighttime, and they're like, no.
And this is why bounce theory is still real.
Yes. My favorite Linkin Park album. Bounce theory. It's okay. You don't have to laugh. It wasn't funny.
No, it just like actually took me a second to get the joke because as far as Linkin Park goes, I prefer 1,000 Suns.
Shows where we
and it's
don't
like that's the album. Like I've heard that album like at least 200 times. And it's like compared to everything else they've made, it's just like I haven't actually listened to that much. Was Hybrid Theory their debut?
I think so. I mean,
yeah, okay,
maybe not. Okay.
Yeah, because it's like as far as it goes, it's like for me, it's like 1,000 Suns is most listened to, then Minutes to Midnight, and then Meteora. And then I just haven't listened to Hybrid Theory all that much. Actually going through Linkin Park discography, listening to Minutes to Midnight today. Yeah, like, Linkin Park are cool. I like, 1,000 Suns is like a formative Rancor album. And like, so is Minutes to Midnight and, Meteora.
Yeah, for me, definitely, I was more in, like, the basic bitch camp of Hybrid Theory and Meteora were the formative albums. But yeah, the other ones are good, too. 1,000 Suns.
Yeah,
I need to listen to that one more.
It's so good, because it's, like, I like a lot of, like, very experimental, like, weird rock music. And 1,000 Suns definitely primed me for that. Because it's, like, this very, like, electronic, experimental album. It has, like, 10 interludes. And it's, like, just really, like, atmospheric in a way that, like, a lot of other commercial rock isn't. So it's definitely, like, the kind of thing that primed me to listen to, like, indie music more. I need to listen to, like, post 1,000 Suns, Linkin Park.
Ryoma must have been pretty yummy. What?
So does that
Is Oma a cannibal?
let's go there instead of where I was
Or
going
maybe
with that.
maybe he's not. Maybe he isn't himself, but he endorses cannibalism.
Mm-hmm.
Although now I kind of want to know where you were gonna go with that.
Oh, 4.
You know, I should know better by this point.
Yeah, you really should have. I think Kokichi would say he's a Devore.
The sad thing is, I believe you.
Like, I don't know if he actually would be, but he definitely would say he is.
I was about to, like, think a little more on that, and then I'm like, you know what? I don't actually want to consider whether or not Oma's in Devore. I'm good. Oh no, I hate my brain.
No.
I don't know. No, I don't want to explain the leap my brain just took.
Oh boy. Now I'm curious.
Okay, so because we are just at the point where like there is no more restraint in these streams. Things are just happening. So
Yeah,
you said so the topic was Omavore, everybody. And so a thought that came to my mind was like, oh, at least this isn't Chiaki Hatvore. But then I considered Oma is Chiaki. Therefore, Oma Hatvore. Shark almost got there before I did. I think, but Shark is on a delay, so Shark probably picked up on what I was saying before I actually said it. I knew it.
Yeah.
What shortcut connected Ryoma's lab and the gym? The window?
God. This has just become the part of, like, the parts of my week where I just, like, sit down in front of a camera and I'm like, I'm gonna say cursed things.
None of the windows in this school open? Except the one in Ryoma's lab. And there's the tire.
Mm-hmm. Bounce theory is real.
You started with the Omavore, and I just went, not Oma Hatvore, not Oma Hatvore. God.
How would you explain the words that we are saying to someone without context?
You know, now that I think about it, I was like looking back into streams and or like revisiting some of the stuff from the last time, and I was like, yeah, anybody who missed this just will not have context on things. And I'm trying to think of like people who aren't here, and I'm like, yeah, anybody like just dropping in at this moment. And fuck, I guess I'll have to leave. Please have fun.
Goodbye, Cammy. You have a good day.
Yeah, thanks for stopping in. I feel like I was going to lead that thought somewhere, and then I just lost it.
We just cannot have people dropping in without context.
Yeah,
They would
like
be
I
so
missed chapter 2. How's it going? We're just saying
Chiaki,
weird
Chiaki,
word
Door, and
mismatch.
Hatvore.
God.
Anyway, here's the new vehicle mechanic.
Yandere door.
Did you get a chance? You got a chance to play this in the demo, right?
Yeah, I will admit, even though I do like Shuichi, this mechanic is going to be less cool than it would be with Kaede.
Yeah, Kaede just going around and picking up girls in her car.
Mm-hmm. Oh god, but that's right! Now I'll be doing this with the controller, so I have to... Okay, it's actually pretty obvious. Shuichi about to drive people over.
Yeah,
Oh,
Shuichi
no.
is not a good driver. But I like this.
There, so there we go. So if I suck at this minigame, it's Shuichi's fault.
But yeah, I like this mechanic. I think it's cool.
Uh-huh. The bow was brought from where?
It's definitely like the mechanic that I find like most fun to just play.
Mm-hmm. The body was brought from where?
And like the
Okay.
vaporwave visual style is fantastic.
Yeah, it is very good. The lab window, the lab door, the lab window.
Also, like, these women are sex workers, right?
Oh no.
Like, that's what this is.
Probably. I meant more like, oh no, in the sense that, like, these are high school students.
There's a love
But I
hotel.
guess... no, yeah, like, it
Nadine
ties into that, but
constantly talks about fucking.
that doesn't make the individual elements less of an oh no.
Yeah. But that does make it even more gay when when doing this mechanic as Kaede.
Very fun, and the visuals are gorgeous. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like it is. It's probably like visually speaking, the best mechanic.
To the gym from the gym window. Wait. Oh, okay. For a second I was like, are these... Wait, am I supposed to take these? They were a different color, so I'm like, are they gonna damage me? Is that a mechanic they're gonna add? Oh, there are other cars now.
Yep. Because there needs to be some kind of difficulty.
Yeah. So there are things I can run into, aside from the bubbles.
Yep.
It's okay, we can say Shuichi is... I can't read that.
Is getting the girls to Kaede because she doesn't have her driver's license.
Well, Shuichi just fucking crashed.
Yup.
I thought I... What do you mean I can't just drive over the car? Oh, there was a Monokuma. Was that for, like, bonus points, or would I have taken damage from that?
I think you take damage from that.
Okay. But I want to run Monokuma over. He deserves it.
He does, but that doesn't change the fact that you can.
How is it moved from the classroom window to the gym window? Here we fucking go! Bounce theory!
Bounce theory!
Via the pool. No!
Yeah.
Very sad.
Yeah. Bounce theory isn't real. I was lying to
Damn!
you. I was lying to you this entire time.
It wasn't a matter of if you were lying or not. It's just that it was a fun lie that I wanted to believe.
Uh-huh.
I think it's bonus point? Maybe I'll have to try. Next time I get this minigame, I'll be sure to run Monokuma over.
Isn't it Psyche Taxi, not Psycho Taxi?
Through the body from window to window?
Yeah, so it was Gonta.
Yeah, I was like, is there anyone else who has the strength to do that?
Tenko, probably.
Or maybe Miyu has a robot.
Yeah, because Miyu is an inventor and has a personality outside of sex jokes.
No other way to move it. Some kind of equipment? Here we fucking go. Here we fucking go. Who else would use equipment? Nobody, that's who.
Mm-hmm.
Connect the two windows, move the body to the gym. Found it near the body. Oh, the rope?
Yeah, it was like 50 feet of rope, right?
Wait.
Yeah?
So they tied the rope from window to window, and did they just fucking climb over there? Huh?
You mean like climb across the rope?
Yeah. Kyo, did somebody say rope? No.
Get it? Because he has a bondage fetish.
Is this just gonna come up once every stream?
Maybe, yeah.
Broke Korakyo bondage, woke Komaeda bondage.
Bespoke, Omavor. Is the rope long enough to reach both windows? That's a good question. It's like
65 feet in length.
Yeah, that's definitely long enough.
I'm trying to be better about, like, not reacting to things too far ahead of time, because I know that, like, my, like, capture card is on a bit of a delay.
Uh-huh.
So you could see there I was, like, 65.
Yeah.
I'm starting to, like, figure out the timing, but I'm still not perfect.
Yeah, and there's also just the timing of, like, chat delay. That's always tricky. Streaming is an art. Anyway, we are getting close to figuring out who did it.
Mew. Tying a rope from one cliff to another. I don't know who, like, if it actually isn't Miyu, I'm gonna be in a very bad spot.
Uh-huh. I mean, Miyu has an alibi.
But we ruled out those alibis.
So nobody has an alibi.
Except for Kaito and Maki.
Mm-hmm. Who are the only ones who definitely didn't kill, kill Ryoma.
What was used as the second rope? The tennis net cable. I see.
Yup.
That's how that factors in.
Yup.
Okay. But who?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, like, rigor mortis is a thing. You could tie, you could tie one of the ropes to Ryoma, and then bend Ryoma's hand into a hook, and use his corpse as an impromptu grappling hook.
But then how would you get him into the gym if he was the grappling hook?
Because, you use the rope, scale up that way, throw his body into the tank, and then just jump down.
I see. It's funny that you brought up rigor mortis, because I thought of that earlier with, like, they mentioned, like, getting him and the glass panel into the box of piranhas.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, okay, so somebody just yeeted Ryoma holding the glass panel and just landed magically in the box.
Uh-huh.
He bounced into the gym from the momentum.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, bounce theory.
Handcuffed the body to the rope. Slid it from one window to the other. It would reach the gym window, but it wouldn't land in the piranha tank. No, Kaito is the dumbass. Oma.
I mean, Miyu still has, like, 2 brain cells.
Also had to put the body in the piranha tank.
I guess it's not that I haven't rewatched it since 2014. I haven't watched it since 2014. I've never rewatched it.
But... yeah, that was also coincidentally when I first watched it.
Mm-hmm.
It was basically like Simon was kind of like, a lot of people relate to Shinji as like having seen Evangelion as like, you know, as like that younger age. But Simon was kind of that for me.
Mm-hmm.
What did the culprit fashion to move the body between the windows? 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't count. 7.
Yep. So how do you feel about this version of Hangman's Gambit?
What did the culprit fashion to move the body between the windows?
Is this
7 letters.
Is this better or worse than the last one?
Well, I'm not taking damage for not doing anything, which is nice.
Uh-huh.
It's less stressful than the last one.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, because, like, if this were the other Hangman's Gambit and I didn't know what the word was, I'd be fucked.
Mm-hmm.
What did the culprit fashion to move the body between the windows? 7 letters.
Yup. The first... do you want me to give you the first letter?
Uh,
It's R.
yeah.
The first letter is R.
More in line with what is happening, protagonist is trying to think the anagram, but are missing a few words, so they need to find it. Anagram.
Yeah, this isn't an anagram.
R.
What comes after R in this word?
So is
Okay.
it something with rope? Okay. What are the last three? Rope. Fuck. Is it rope way?
Yes, it is ropeway.
What the fuck is a rope way?
It's a rope-based path.
Okay.
I don't know, I guess this is like very YMMV, depending on your vocabulary.
Hmm.
And I tend to have an eccentric vocabulary.
It sounds like a word that would be real. Like, I was able to, after I had rope, I was able to figure out it was rope way, but like, I might have actually game overed there if you had, well, I don't know if I would have game overed, because I was like, I would have started taking guesses at some point for letters.
Uh-huh. Multiple, ESLs, saying they had no idea ropeway was a word. Yeah, YMMV. Also, yeah, Hawthorne in my chat, yes. The one that you mentioned is definitely a thing.
Oh boy.
Ooh, okay, I like this mechanic.
No, this one is kind of fun.
Like, I just
Okay.
like puzzle games. So just making a solidly compelling puzzle is a solid mechanic. I think
Yeah.
it's a little bit like underdeveloped, if anything, just because it's like there's not a ton to it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the inner tube. They're not, okay.
Yep, I told you we'd get here. Anyway.
This is fun, but the casino version of this is impossible. Hmm.
Oh boy.
Of course, like, of all the games, though, it seems like I will fare better with this one, with these mechanics, than DR2. And it's like, of course I would suck at DR2, because that was just, like, the perfect environment to just have chat bully me for maximum effect.
Uh-huh. Anyway, the end is in sight at this point.
Gravity would have pushed. Sturdy rubber supported two people. Oh, wait. It had to be Miyu then. To set up a contraption like this.
So you're saying that Miyu is the only smart character in the cast?
Well, but it specifically seems in line with, like, inventions.
Mm-hmm. I suppose,
And,
yeah.
like, using resources to... But, like, if it's not Miyu, as I said, I don't think I've picked up anything new.
Mm-hmm.
Place their foot on the windowsill. Okay.
So yeah.
Isn't that against school rules?
I don't know, is a windowsill part of a building?
Yeah, does that count as entering the gym?
Mm-hmm.
We decided it was okay. Okay, it's that simple. Oh, wait, who asked you last time? Oh yeah, I guess the culprit.
Yeah.
The one time where, like, me skipping the Monocubs dialogue actually comes back. Okay, but who?
The Blackened.
Ooh.
You said Miyu, right?
That is what I said, yes.
And you're sticking to it, right?
That's certainly going to be my first guess.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it is correct or not. The trial is just getting fun. I mean, how is it a slip-up, really? It doesn't... I mean, I guess it confirms that that is what happened, but... I feel like we kind of already figured out that was likely what happened.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the kind of slip-up that, like, changes the direction, the course of the trial.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, from window to window. Was it you?
What, are you asking if it was Miyu?
I think it has to be, because, like, the only other detail that's left is the scrap of fabric, and it's like, if she was walking around topless, then...
Yeah,
and they couldn't enter the pool to get it back.
But
then it's like, how... What would it have gotten caught on?
Like, her bra was black, so...
Well, I mean, she it wasn't that she was, like, topless. She did have... You know, she did have that, her underwear on.
Yeah, her bra.
Well, like, in the CG, she had both. I guess it's possible that in one she did and the other she didn't.
Mm-hmm.
I've already forgotten what the precise details of Oma's perspective on that matter was.
Uh-huh.
Numerous trips from Ryoma's lab to the pool. Which is why it was committed during nighttime, yep.
Yup.
So careful to recover the rope they used to commit the crime because they wanted to frame somebody else, perhaps. Oh no. Never mind. I thought they were gonna take that to be like, well then why did they leave the rope by the stage?
That was an accident.
Okay. So are they saying the tire, like... Oh, they accidentally dropped it. Okay. And they couldn't get it back from the pool because they couldn't enter and they couldn't reach it.
Yup. You're a bit ahead, actually.
They don't like water.
Yeah, you were like 20 seconds ahead on this one.
I hate water too.
See, but like, water is important. Water is good.
See, I also have a bone to pick with water because sometimes I try to drink it and it tries to kill me. For just no reason.
That sounds like a personal problem, dude.
You're right, I should take it up with the water. Do I hate water because there aren't any doors underwater?
There are definitely doors underwater. My apartment has doors.
Right, I choke on it. Does it want me to drink it or not? It would take too long, and they would have been caught if someone saw them. Okay, okay. What kind of clumsy dipshit drops an inner tube and can't retrieve it? Gee, I don't know. Gee, I don't know, Miyu. It's an interesting question. Well, if there was one mistake, Shuichi, then it wasn't the perfect crime. My house has doors too. Okay, Shark. Still don't know if Maki's telling the truth or not. That's unrelated.
Do you think Maki's a liar?
Maki is a cinnamon roll. I never imagined there was a ropeway. We get it. We get it. Don't respect the culprit. We're just one step away. I like the light effect there. No, whenever they do use the spotlights, it's cool.
Yeah.
Time for me to start the main event. Kaito, what do you know? Or no, you're just gonna pass it to Shuichi. Yep. I would do it, but my sidekick deserves the spotlight on this one.
Like, Kaito does have a bit of Leon in him. Like, not just in his design, but, like, in his personality. That, like, that sort of, like, I want to take credit for stuff that I'm not doing. But I think it's way more palatable with Kaito, because it's, like, we see that he is competent. Just not necessarily, like, all the time. Whereas Leon is just a grifter.
Oh, you take responsibility, Kaito. For this case?
No, that means that when Shuichi kills someone, Kaito's gonna be executed for it.
I see, I see. Tell him, Shuichi. Narrows the list of suspects. Let's see. Am I right or wrong? No! Oh no! Well, Plan B, the person that I don't doubt for a second. Someone mentioning they went to the gym.
God.
Oh, wait.
Yeah? Uh-huh.
Oh, shit!
Yup.
Yeah, about being super thorough. Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm actually surprised I didn't catch that.
I'm surprised, too. You
Actually,
did a great job of keeping up with this trial, except for that aspect.
Uh-huh.
But I do think that, like, this trial kind of drops the ball here. Doesn't make it super obvious.
So I was correct to suspect one of the characters who were given an alibi.
Uh-huh.
There's no way that I was... I'm... First thing that comes to mind, I'm thinking way back to when we found, her lab, and instantly I was like, I forget if I said she would die or she would be the culprit, but I said something that she would be involved.
Mm-hmm.
And here we go.
Yup.
Here we fucking go.
You can lie here.
I'm not the criminal.
So.
Alibi for nighttime. Most of us don't have one. Okay, well that's incorrect. Evidence that proves you're the culprit.
I keep saying, like, you know, praising the visuals, but I really like the room that this all takes place in.
Could have been done by anyone.
What truth bullets do you have?
Totally shared in inner tube. Well, I know that one of the correct answers, she said something about nobody having any alibis, which would be, I think, the insect meet and greet. But that's not a lie, so now I gotta figure out what the lie is.
Mm-hmm.
Alibis for yesterday, I guess, possibly. Most of us don't have one. Evidence that proves you're the culprit. What would be...
But yeah, as I was saying, like, this room is very beautiful.
Evidence that proves you're the culprit.
Yeah. And yeah, as Turk says, like, I have it up.
Could the lie be alibis for yesterday as proof that she's the culprit?
Used on what?
Oh, proof that she's the culprit, specifically.
Ah, no.
Yeah, most of us do not have one. I know is incorrect. Evidence that proves you're the culprit. Okay, no, she doesn't. I do think alibis for yesterday could be part of the... It has to be part of the lie.
That's
someone
correct.
Like you could be skilled
correct,
enough.
Yes.
Could have been done by anyone. Oh. Is it that? Do I lie and shoot it at that? Or wait, totally shared in tube? No. To force Kurumi to implicate herself, my logic has to be airtight.
Do you want me to give you the answer?
I'm just going to lie every time I have the opportunity now. That seems to be where this is going.
Okay. You say that and you skip like two of them.
Well, yeah, because I don't think either of those are the answer.
Ah.
My thought was that, like...
I guess I misinterpreted what you meant by that.
One of the things is could have been done by anyone. So do I lie about the alibis? Or do I lie about the insect meet and greet?
The lie involves alibis for yesterday, yes. I will not tell you where, though. Yes. Yeah? Hello?
No, I hear you. Yeah, I'm just thinking.
I heard you say and then, like, did not follow that up, so...
Alright.
Yup.
Shuichi's a fucking liar.
Again. For the second time,
It would be too easy to just use evidence.
Uh-huh.
And especially if it's just going to wrap back around to the evidence. Oh my god, this is coming back!
Mm-hmm.
The part about him lying about seeing Maki. Interesting. So he's just building on the same lie. Oh,
Yep.
fuck. That could actually be a... I doubt that there's a through line across every... It would be... I don't see how. Because the nature of the lie was so specific to this trial. But it would be cool if the trials have their own sort of, like, progressing lies.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually it ends in the final chapter where Shuichi digs himself into a hole of too many lies. And, just gets fucking wrecked.
The mastermind executes him, and the killing game just moves on, and we don't get to see it because the player character is dead.
An execution from the player character's perspective would be something.
Yeah.
And now that I have said that, I feel like Danganronpa would do it.
I feel like they would, but if they were going to do that, it would have been with Kaine. Just to, like, really nail that home.
Yeah.
We choose another character and plug an Ahage on them. Okay, but, like, Maki with an Ahage.
No one on the second floor left the dorm last night.
Also, I just noticed that Miyu has an Ahage.
Oh no.
Does anyone else have an Ahage that I'm just missing?
Once we roll out the second floor, we know who the culprit is. This is such galaxy brain.
Mm-hmm.
Literally taking elements that were not mentioned and were not relevant to the trial and just being like, ah, you see, it's actually this.
Miyu has an Ahage, Rentaro has two Ahages, Kibo has an Ahage. Rentaro is dead, Kibo becomes the main character, and Miyu is irrelevant. So, I guess, yeah. So have you noticed what I'm doing with my lies in these streams?
Yeah. Everyone is actually the main character.
Well, not just that, but it's like... Basically, I've just stopped telling you the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Like...
My lie was certainly plausible. Will they buy it?
No
I
point in
hear a
telling
load
the
of
truth.
BS. Oma just being like, fine, if you're gonna try and lie, I will tell the truth, you fucker.
Uh-huh.
And this is why they are a couple.
This is the moment we're gonna flash back to in Chapter 5, when you have unironically become a Sayoma shipper.
The true OT3 is Kaito, Shuichi, and Oma.
Okay, but like, people do ship Kaito and Shuichi and Kaito and Oma. And obviously they ship Oma and Shuichi, so it's like, that... Conceivably, yes, that is an OT3 that people do. Actually, I want to go check something.
Tying the rope to the gym window, putting a partition in the piranha tank. Preparation.
So, Oma and Kaito is the 10th most popular Danganronpa ship on AO3. Like, it's by no means insignificant.
Wait, which ship again?
Kaito and Oma.
I see. Hilariously, this lie is faulty because I don't know if you can hear something inside your room. I almost feel like I shouldn't have lied here just because now I'm confused.
I decided to check. Over 200 people have written fic for the Kaito, Kokichi, Shuichi OT3.
Interesting.
That's, like, not that's, like, decent numbers.
Also, like, the Peko parallel of, like, being the Chapter 2 culprit.
Of, like, the quiet, stoic one.
Haha. 5 minutes.
Yeah, Kaito in the background is just smiling.
5 minutes. Oh yeah, alibis for yesterday.
It's not the alibis.
Oh, but I thought there was something about, like, there were 5 minutes that she wasn't.
That's not it.
Are there other options I can... Oh, right! Because I'm still in the first stage. That's what threw me.
Yeah.
The rope.
But I actually think that, like, the
No
Kidumi, Pekka parallels are very interesting. 'Cause it's, like, not quite enough to build, like, a full correlation, but it is just, like, definitely something.
Tennis net cable. No. I didn't really think that one through, I just kind of went for it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the black piece of fabric, does that... She does have a black outfit.
Mm-hmm.
But that's also not it.
Yep.
I'm just kind of guessing at things.
What truth bolts do you have left?
Marked window frame.
Mm-hmm.
Tennis net cable.
Try the window frame.
No, that's also wrong. So I literally got all the wrong answers.
Yeah. Window frame on...
Oh, right, marked window frame, because that proves that they used the robe.
Yeah. Window frame is literally what I told you to use.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's not what I heard.
Hmm.
It's okay. I've used up all my brain cells and I'm just coasting.
Uh-huh.
You can't win so long as I keep guessing. Exactly.
Uh-huh.
Riichi's doing this for your sake?
Mm.
Easier to forfeit? For everyone? What?
Yup. She's doing this selflessly.
Oh, fuck. Did Ryoma tell her to kill him?
We'll get there.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit! Because if it had something to do with motives... Shit. And Ryoma does have, a backstory to make him, like... That made him feel as if he had, like, no life left to live. And I know he was, like, just starting to think that he should go on living, but then if he was, like, given the motive to, like, reopen some wounds,
he definitely could have, become suicidal.
Anyway. Who is everyone you're talking about? Felt like you weren't talking about us, felt like you were talking about someone who isn't here. Is it something in her motive? Or is it Ryoma she's referring to? Someone outside of the academy? Well, then I guess it wouldn't be Ryoma. Well, Oma, if you gave her her motive video, you dumb fuck, you bastard, you piece of shit. For making a mess? Assume something unnecessary. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
Yes? What do you think is happening?
It's all of you? What are you getting at?
So, remember when I said that, like, this chapter has a top 10, like, dumbest things in the series moment? That's rapidly approaching.
I don't care what becomes of me, but I won't allow any of you to die. A promise to Kaede? Wait, huh? All of us to escape together, so why did you kill someone?
Welcome back, Kimmy.
Fulfill my duties as the ultimate maid. I am confused.
She wishes to serve everyone.
Are we totally sure Kirumi's the culprit? Yes, 100%. Listen to Chiaki, he's not the culprit. Oh, that's right. I also made the comment about, like, oh, is this going to be similar to Teruteru, and that, like, the character who does all the cooking, dies. God damn it. God damn it.
You say things that are hard to no-sell. That it's just like...
That was something.
It's like, yeah. Yeah, that would be, yeah.
Reconsider? No. Why are you doing this, Kirumi?
She has a very good motive.
Cannot accuse me of being the culprit with that proof. It is true that they don't have alibis, but that doesn't mean that you have an alibi. Pretended to help Himiko. No, it doesn't seem possible, Himiko. Use your brain. Yes, we can.
Yeah, no, that's definitely justified.
No, this better not be another split.
No, it's not.
Because that would be annoying. A promise to seek the truth.
We are almost done.
There's no evidence?
There's...
Incorrect! There is one piece of evidence I have not used.
Yup. Yup.
I have been waiting for this scrap of cloth to come back the whole fucking trial.
And really, the scrap of cloth is like a big giveaway.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, who else has black cloth in their design?
Yeah, my thought was maybe, like, part of my suspicion for Miyu was that, like, maybe while, like, killing Ryoma or doing this, like, you know, part of her, like, shirt tore off or whatever, and so she was, like, accidentally in her underwear.
But her design is pink and white, even if she has...
Yeah, exactly. That's why...
Even if she has black
that theory
undergarments.
Made zero sense, yes. I understand that I am a dumbass. And I was giving Miyu too much credit.
Mm-hmm. I love you, Kirumi, but yeah, you did it.
It's the truth. Oh, you can't save anyone.
Mm-hmm.
Don't attack Shuichi's insecurity.
So, I've had a thought in my head since before the stream began, and I'm very excited to be able to finally say it out loud.
Oh, God. She's more emotional than Peko, we can give her that. An interesting case where believing in your feeling gut is wrong because it goes away from the truth. Except for when it was correct, because it wasn't Maki or Kaito. I'm picturing, like, a countdown timer to, like, you saying what you're gonna say.
We're coming up on it.
Oh, boy. How would you control it? Oh, okay, use the cloth to do something. Oh, yeah. So, like, have something to cover their hands to do that, I guess, so as to not just, like, destroy their hands and leave evidence that way?
So, gloves. Makes sense.
Oh, wait. More sufficient evidence that tells why Kirumi is the culprit for Maki Kaito. There is still room for discussion.
Yeah, we are coming up on the rhythm game.
Oh boy.
The designs in this game are, like, so good.
Yeah. Oops.
Like, it is a shame that, like, the only people who get these designs are those that are involved in this rhythm game. Because I want these for, like, everyone.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm debating saying something that's very much a spoiler right now.
Oh no.
But it's like, I'm not gonna say it. Just because, like, the way that it is a spoiler, I don't think it's, like...
Hirumi's gloves. Why?
I don't know. They're not usually like that.
Yeah, Kaide's art for that was very good in the last chapter.
Uh-huh. I think only this and the next chapter are running like that. Is the next one like that? I don't remember the next one being like that, but I also don't remember at all what the next one looks like, so...
I would not have suspected that they were gloves. Or that the fabric specifically was a glove.
Interesting. Why not?
Because it looked more like a kind of like... just like the little fabric of cloth, I would have thought more like I don't know, a ribbon or part of a shirt or something.
Fair enough, I suppose.
But I mean, it makes sense as a glove.
Yeah. I'm gonna, like, go look up the design for next one, see if I can find it on the wiki.
Oh god.
No, I just can't remember it at all. So I don't... I don't know if, like, me not remembering it being, like this one is because I have bad memory, or if it's, like...
Closing argument time. Evidence made of metal the piranhas didn't eat, which was the handcuffs, but I don't think they are here.
Huh.
I mean, it says handcuffed victim, but I'd imagine there's a separate bullet. Partition in the piranha tank was the...
The wiki doesn't have these designs. That's odd.
Okay,
Maybe
this is where...
Maybe I'm not looking right. Oh wait, it could be under sprites?
Taken from the pool.
Oh, okay. I found it. Yeah, I guess? Yeah. I don't know, I feel like I feel like calling the one in chapter 4 horny is your mileage may vary. I wouldn't have thought of it that way, but I have like an infamously bad perception of what is and is like what is and isn't horny.
Partition was the... culprit took from the gym was the rope. Evidence made of metal, the piranhas didn't eat the handcuff. Was it the lid? Okay, that's what the glass pane was. Gotcha. All right.
And then this last one. And I have 8 open tabs just for this stream.
Oh god.
They're not tabs, different applications.
The theme of using her hands to commit the entire murder? Hmm.
It's really nice that the piranhas waited until everyone could see Ryoma to kill him.
Yeah.
There was like a several second delay.
His bones and the handcuffs. Thinking back to the characters just yeeting the robot into the glass.
Yeah. That is Kibo's best moment. I'm not a fan of Kibo.
The crime began last night. I think this one came together pretty well.
Yeah,
you know, I did hesitate at the culprit again, but
it's like
not nearly to the extent as I did with the first chapter.
Yeah, and you can agree it's fairly straightforward.
Yeah,
like there are some twists and turns, but it's a murder mystery.
On one hand, I feel bad because Kibo gets bullied. On the other hand, I laughed my ass off. Yeah, I do feel like Kibo deserves better than he has been treated thus far.
Don't get your hopes up. That's what I'll say.
Well, I mean, so far he hasn't done anything. People are just bullying him for existing.
Yeah. Don't get your hopes up.
Are you saying he's not real?
No. I'm just saying that, like, he's not gonna get much better than this.
I see. Kibo. Hope. Oh yeah, he doesn't exist, which therefore means that there is no hope.
Mm-hmm.
Poor Ryoma.
Yeah. I don't know, I feel like Ryoma is just like one of the most like underappreciated, or not. I'm not gonna say underappreciated because that implies I appreciate him a lot. But he's one of the least liked characters from this game.
He admittedly doesn't do a ton, but I also get the feeling that like there is enough of like a. It's not much of a developed character arc, but there's enough of like a. See, I almost feel like calling it a character arc isn't even the accurate term,
yeah,
but it's more like yeah, like he has a thing going on to the point where like I feel like him being an early victim works. Especially like I don't know what the post-trial stuff is going to be because we never did find out what his motive was, what Kirumi's motive was yet.
We're gonna go with that. But,
like, I figure we'll find out Kirumi's, but I don't know about Ryoma.
Fun fact, back in 2017, a poll was done on character popularity for this game. Ryoma came in 14th.
That's not the worst.
What were the other positions?
I guess that's the difference between, like, Ryoma just kind of existing and other characters just being outright bad.
Who's the worst? For some fucking reason, Tsumugi was the one in 16th place.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I guess just, like... I don't know. I don't get it. I'm a Tsumugi fan, you know, I think she deserves better than that. But I guess it is important that this was before the game had an English release, and it was just a Japanese poll. So it's a metric of what Japanese fans prefer. Who came in 15th? Actually, one sec. I'm stepping away to get a thing. Stay with me.
She's plain, that's why. No.
Yeah, she's plain, like, if the otaku thing, like, if you don't like the otaku thing, you just won't like Tsumugi. Can I still be heard fine?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, good. I'm across the room right now. Because I'm picking something off my bookshelf. So, more recently, they did another poll for the 10th anniversary of the series. That was like everyone got ranked, like all the games got ranked. And for example, like Komaeda was in first place for DR2. And so things have changed slightly since 2017. Tsumugi is not in last place anymore.
Hey!
She's in 14th place. Angie's place has not changed in these 4 years. She's still in 15th place.
Oof.
And then Ryoma has stayed Ryoma moved from 14th place to last place.
Rip. I was gonna say, you were saying he stayed in the same place, and I'm like, impossible. Tsumugi has 14.
Yeah. Nah,
I somewhat understand numbers.
Anyway. Guess who the two most popular characters in Danganronpa V3 are?
Oma, Shuichi.
Other way around.
I see. So Shuichi number 1?
Yep, Shuichi number 1, Oma number 2. And then, shockingly, Tenko is number 3. And like,
this
cool.
feels like a really long closing argument. It's still going.
Yeah. I mean,
usually,
that's why I am doing other stuff right now.
Yeah, usually I don't like feel the length. Like these don't feel like they last super long.
Anyway, Tenko used to be in 12th place. People really came around on her.
Interesting. Oh, so she did just fucking drop from the window.
And let's see. God, I'm bad at Japanese, and this has the names in Japanese, so I'm like looking at them and like trying to remember kanji. I do think it's a crime that Maki is in 6th place.
This is usually the part where I'm like, oh, good art, really good art. And this one I'm just kind of like, yeah, it's serviceable.
Yeah, it's not, incredible, but...
There's nothing particularly distinct. Like, some characters have it very, like, themed to their characters or talents. I like this art, but yeah. No, it is good, it's just not,
Anyway.
not, I don't know.
Now I put my art book. Because I was getting it. I spent like a bit getting it off.
My pride is a maid. So then what request did you get? Was it Ryoma?
Ryoma asked her to kill him.
But that didn't seem like that's how things played out. So what is her motive?
We're almost there.
Does her motive tie into a thing you have to say?
Yes.
Damn.
That's the joke I'm gonna be making.
God damn it.
And you didn't look at my tweet beforehand, right?
No.
Good. Because I mentioned the joke I'm gonna be making.
Oh god. Oh god.
It's kind of an inevitable joke.
Oh no.
Look, it's not even especially an especially cursed joke.
Oh boy.
So who are you gonna vote for?
I see no reason to not vote for her.
I mean, you could have also voted for Mew.
That is true, but... Yeah, pick Kaito, he's been acting sus. I was expecting her to vote for Mew.
Yeah, same.
I mean, I suppose I could have, but when I know it's not going to do anything... Who voted for Shuichi?
Kirumi.
Oh, I suppose that makes sense.
Like, she's not gonna vote for herself.
Yeah, but I guess I was thinking, well, Kaide, I guess, did. That means Kaide voted for herself then, so, yeah.
Yeah, but, like, I feel like Kaede...
Out of spite.
Yeah, Kaede didn't really have that kind of spite.
True. R.I.P. Kirumi Tojo.
Mm-hmm. Also, I'm looking at, like, characters' trivia pages, and there's a shared section that a bunch of characters have.
Mm-hmm.
It's implied that she can have romantic feelings for a person regardless of gender.
Who?
Tenko. This is on Tenko's page, but you get that, like, they can feel romantic feelings for someone regardless of gender on a bunch of pages.
Interesting.
But it's like, really the thing that makes it so funny is that, like, they have like evidence for it.
Uh-huh.
In Tenko's official English profile, it's mentioned that compliments from women will make her hard to flutter, while the same compliments from men could result in them getting thrown across the room. In the official art book, it is stated that Tenko added the frills to her uniform by her own hands to make the design more attractive to girls, and that only girls are allowed to touch her abs. During chapter 2, Tenko is jealous when Himiko appears attracted to Angie's handsome god, asking her why she doesn't go for Tenko instead. Himiko then directly asks her if she swings that way, shocking Tenko and causing her to embarrassingly claim it's not like that. Now you'll notice that it said regardless of gender, and this is all focusing on women. For details about the non-canon Hotel Kuma Sutra Love Suite event with Shuichi, please see relationship section.
This trial has been agonizing? My maid can't be this guilty.
What other pages are the ones that have these? Because there's...
Accepted a request. Came from someone important in her motive video. Ah. I'm just lost.
Like, I know there is... What's it?
You'll regret what you've just done? We'll feel sad for having to kill her off.
Okay, so... The reason why I called attention to Tenko as being, like...
A final request.
Regardless of gender, is because on Ibuki's, it's... Iboki is shown to have attraction to people of the same gender.
Interesting.
But, like, the way that they phrase it is, like... It's not just... This character is implied to be gay. This character is implied to be, like, bi. It's, like... Attraction to people of the same gender.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait. She was just given her motive video?
In the Danganronpa 2 art book, Ibuki comments that she wishes she could have seen Sonia in a bikini. On page 500 of the Danganronpa 1.2 Reload art book, there's a chart showing the character's various chest sizes, and Ibuki has the line, "Girls these days sure have voluptuous figures, huh?"
That sounds similar to a thing she said about Peko in the the swimsuit section.
That's mentioned earlier. And also, yes, the reason why the wiki has, like, the, like, of any gender is because of the Love Hotel thing. And that's why Tenko's Love Hotel scene is incredibly controversial in the fandom.
Oh boy.
Anyway,
forgot that the plan was to redistribute the videos.
In Chapter 1 of Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair, during the optional Coconut Party event, Ibuki tells Hajime, I was holding hands with Peko and going for a walk when I saw you guys. Although Peko denies this.
Just bad luck, huh?
Later in the scene, Ibuki tells Peko, I might just fall in love with those quiet words of yours. Peko-buki is a cool ship, IMO.
Oh, so we're just gonna watch her motive video.
Uh-huh. Time for this to go off the rails.
The most important person in your life?
Mm-hmm.
This is an interesting thing.
Uh-huh. What do you mean?
Just like the visual, it was like hard. I wasn't sure how to describe that other shot.
Mm-hmm.
The Prime Minister?
Yup.
That's who they picked?
Yup.
To serve her country? No.
So this is definitely a game that was translated in 2017. That's not what I was going to comment on.
He became the de facto prime minister? What does that have to do with her mother? Does this somehow tie into the declining birth rate?
Well, there goes the joke I was going to make.
Because I was like, what else would it mean by impending doom?
Oh, no, that's not what it means. But I was going to make that joke.
Especially considering, like, Prime Minister of Japan. It's just such an easy joke.
Yeah, just... I'm gonna keep it real with you. 58th Prime Minister of Japan, Kirumi Tojo. And...
Citizen?
So, like... She's the Prime Minister.
Uh-huh.
That's canon.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Why? They could have done anything for a character backstory here.
It's so weird. It's so weird.
Especially because this is usually the point where, like, they would try to make the character, like, relatable or sympathetic or something.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
and they're just like,
no.
Prime Minister.
Yeah, it's...
The citizens of this country. What does that have to do with you committing a murder on Ryoma? I don't...
She can't be the Prime Minister if she's in a killing game.
Is it because he was a prisoner?
No.
Because I'm like, why Ryoma specifically?
We'll get there.
Unprecedented crisis? Oh no. Does she just hate tennis players?
No,
Tennis is destroying this country.
Enough tennis players could have solved the problem.
What? What the fuck?
Don't worry, that's a really dumb thing for me to say.
So Kurumi was the real prime minister. What a twist.
What a fucking twist.
Oh my fucking hate you. I'm not pretending I'm still learning. No. Doesn't seem like she'd lie about something like that. I wish she was. But then also, that wouldn't make any sense either. Like, oh yeah, I did this murder because I'm the prime minister, you see. That was my motive.
It's also, she didn't admit this. She showed you the video.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah, I guess it wouldn't be her lying.
Mm-hmm. But
ultimate hunt, unprecedented crisis facing the nation.
Yeah,
so we gotta get that mystery going.
Yup.
The end wall?
Like, this definitely leans a lot more into the mystery.
So she had to get out of the killing game to protect everybody else except the people in the killing game.
Mm-hmm. And, you know, when she's out there, she can work on a way to bring them back.
And here I was just starting to think, there were some elements in the trial that, like, were, like, there really were some, like, heavy Pecco parallels as far as, like, committing, you know, like, doing something, or, like, her existence being, like, in service of other people. It's very similar to, like, Pecco's ideology of, like, she is a tool. And then they just went and did this, and it's like,
It's so dumb! Also, she couldn't because they would be dead. That's why I said bring them back. Like...
so she's the necromancer.
No, that's Monokuma. and Angie, I guess. I don't know, does Angie count as a necromancer for what she does?
Why do humans lie? Let's talk about Ryoma. I feel like... Just don't ruin Ryoma for me.
Don't worry.
Because he was easy to kill? His physical strength was irrelevant when he didn't have a reason to live. There it is.
It's like, it's the arc you expect him to have.
Uh-huh. Took advantage of his weakness. I really wish that they had now I feel like it would have been more interesting if he had told her to kill him and that was her motive. It would have been more sympathetic than whatever the fuck this is. I'm responsible for the life of every citizen of this nation, so I must escape this place. You got a reason to survive?
So it's like...
See, like, Ryoma's cool.
Yeah.
This is cool for him. No.
I don't know, I feel like
Kurumi Tojo is filled with determination.
There is something here. Like, this doesn't have to be this, like, weird.
Yeah. Like, there is a way that they could have, you know, you have something to live for, I don't. And, like...
Just make it...
If not, make it anything other than Prime Minister!
Here's the solution. The person who employs her is dying. And she needs to be by their side.
Uh-huh.
Either to be with them as they die, or to help them, like, not die.
Uh-huh.
There. It's that easy. I don't see why Prime Minister is weird. She's 15!
I think it's also just, like... Who playing this game would find, like, anything to, like... I don't know, like, Prime Minister seems like such a very specific... I don't know.
They're not 17, they're 15. They're freshmen.
I don't think age really, like, Yeah, it's weird that, like, oh, a 15-year-old would be prime minister, but that's not really what gets it for me. I'm not sure if I can actually explain why it bothers me.
Mm-hmm.
Even the thing of, like, the idea of it, of, like, wanting to be in service of other people, or I forget specifically how she said it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, just prime minister is a really weird way to, like, conceptualize that.
Yeah.
Like, instead of being leader of a country, it could have been, like, I don't know, anything else to do with people. Wait, Ryoma's motive was empty?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
He had nothing to live for.
No. Ryoma.
Like, there's an actual tragedy here.
No. I mean, like, this is the logical conclusion, but it still sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Even Monokuma expressing sympathies for Ryoma.
Like, you would think... I feel like if Ryoma had a different design, people would like him more.
I feel like his design is cool.
I don't think it's bad, but it's definitely not the kind of design that people would latch onto.
Mm-hmm. If he was a Bishonen pretty boy, he'd be, like, most popular character.
Yeah, no. He would be incredibly popular.
It's bad to have no reason to live, but it's also bad to have too many reasons. Oh, that's what they're doing. You know, maybe there's a way I can see this. I'm not sure if I can, like, recontextualize those words into how my brain is processing them, but it's like... There's something here.
Yeah, I don't think this is bad. It's just weird.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why it works. Yeah, it's weird, but it does kind of work.
And this is also why I was like, this is mostly straightforward, except for the one weird thing.
Uh-huh. Selfless devotion.
And if we had, like, a trial like Chapter 1, or like Chapter 3, or like Chapter 4, or like Chapter 5, or like Chapter 6, leading up to this, I would be more primed to accept it, but, like, this is a reasonable mystery.
The highest level of having something to live for? Yeah, I guess that's fair. I don't really know how you could get much bigger than, like, literally having... Unless you're, like... I don't know. Like, having an entire nation on your shoulders or whatever, like, I see it. Mm-hmm. Like, having the world on your shoulders, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Prime Minister of the world, Kurumi Tojo.
Yeah. It's just...
Hundreds of millions of people on her shoulders. There it is. Result in fewer casualties than our collective survival would. No.
Anyway, the thing I'm actually caring about in this stream hasn't even happened yet.
Queen of the whole world, Kurumi Tojo.
Also,
the nation's future.
Actually, the Queen of the whole world thing, has me thinking about something. Prime Minister is an elected position, isn't it?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah. And it was just bestowed on her.
Yeah.
Don't think about it. Life's not just something you can't trade or to put a price on it.
Mm-hmm.
Your life doesn't just belong to you. See, like, that's, I guess, also an interesting thing to say in the context of Kurumi's stuff. Not something you can just decide to throw away on your own. Mm-hmm. Kaito, good boy. life's purpose is to be lived. Yeah, the communist speech. Still calling him a dumbass. He's an idiot, but he's right. A goddamned idiot. Idiots always fill me with inspiration. No, I am not allowed to share a brain cell with me, you. Fuck you. I already have to deal with people accusing me of kinning me con.
But they're the same character.
No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. We're not doing this.
Don't worry, I'm saving the worst part for later.
Does you end up getting involved with the door somehow?
No, it's worse than that. Actually, is it worse?
Oh no, it's another new Chiaki sprite. No.
you're just like calling him Chiaki now.
Exactly what I would attempt, yet allowed me to explain anyway. Okay, wait, so what did he say again? She wanted everyone to rebel so she could use that as a cover to escape on her own. Okay. So it wouldn't necessarily mean that everybody else died, although I feel like Monokuma would punish somebody anyway in her place if she got out. Just trying to stay alive in her own way. The weight of an entire nation.
She intends to live.
Anything to survive? Oh no. She started running. Oh no.
Where do you think this is going?
Her execution. Mom of the whole world, Kirumi Tojo. Feral, you say? Everybody telling her to run.
Also, for the record, I have, like, in my time as, like, a Danganronpa fan who reads Danganronpa fanfic and talks to other Danganronpa fans, I have never seen anyone else mention this detail.
Her running?
No, her being Prime Minister.
Oh.
It's like people are just content to forget about it.
Yeah.
I've been trying to find a way just to like work in a For Queen and Country reference to
Is art.
Yeah, this is so good. But yeah, I've been trying to fit in a For Queen and Country reference, but I just
oh my god, she even ran through the screen. That's good. That's a good detail. It's twice we had culprits who died for selfless reason. Oh no, the spider's thread! The spider's thread!
Oh, whoa.
No! Kirumi Towo Jowo. Here's my 2.
That was good. Yeah.
Oh my god, no! As if the spider's thread wasn't bad enough.
Well, it's a vine.
Yeah. She'll probably still make it all the way through, and then they'll just cut it at the top, and she'll fall down. Because that's the spider's thread. Spider's thread of thorns.
Oh, she has so much determination.
Mm-hmm. Her execution. Oh no. Oh no! There was nothing there.
Yup. And...
Wait, the robot bear?
Yeah?
What? Is this why the robot is everyone's favorite? Because they just keep killing the other bears?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. Look, that's not the only reason that people prefer Monodam, but...
Because, well, also a lot of the time up to this point, he hasn't talked much.
Oh, expect that to change immediately.
Damn, that is unfortunate. That was the one thing that made him fine. The age of the Mono Cubs.
Yup. So, the next stream is going to be playing through my favorite part of the game.
Oh boy. Monokuma's gonna fucking explode?
Yup.
What?
But there's still, good Maki sprite in the background there.
Oh, I missed it.
It was her biting her thumb.
Wait, what?
They're like biting her thumbnail.
Right. Bring it back. Bring it back, game. Bring it back. There it is.
Yeah.
In the back, yes.
It's a good sprite.
No, don't stay trapped here forever. That's always the wrong answer.
Stay here, but end the killing game.
That is the bad ending. I do not need another bad ending. One was enough.
See, but if you end it now, it won't have to turn out like the previous one.
You know, that is true. That is true. It would be a better bad ending.
Mm-hmm.
What specifically does better bad mean? Good question.
I don't know. When their spaceship lands, they can repopulate.
When their spaceship lands. No, that was DR2.
Wasn't that DR1?
Oh no, that was DR1, you're right. God. That was so long ago.
That was months ago.
God, if I said something in DR1 that ended up being true in V3, that would be
okay,
something.
Like, in DR1, you did mention, like, something about, like, the protagonist being the killer.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Monodam is the only one with a character arc. Yeah, so I guess it's easy to be the favorite of the bunch when you're doing the bare minimum. And none of the others are. Fuck. Fuck. You got me. As I said, the bear puns are the best part about them. Running away to live might not be a bad idea. Maybe facing the truth isn't enough. It's okay to run sometimes. Wait. Fuck. What is that from? Is that also a Gurren Lagann thing?
Probably.
I think so.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a thing that Nia says.
Mm-hmm.
What is the end Kaito spoke of, and how do we reach it? Something about the stars being different.
Uh-huh.
Little piece of the mystery puzzle. Alright, what does Chiaki have to tell us? Some kind of compulsive liar? A way worse liar than me in our group? Maki?
Yeah.
Maki's a liar? Motive video. That wasn't the whole story? Ryoma was blackmailing you?
Maki.
Maki's true identity?
Maki.
Huh? What? I don't know where this is going.
Oh, trust me, it's gonna take you off guard.
Maki's true identity? I thought Maki had disappeared. She moved so fast. She's gonna fucking kill him.
Uh-huh.
Also, New World Order playing in the background.
Yup. Unfortunately, it's not playing on my video. Yeah, Maki.
What is happening? What is her true identity? Why is she gonna kill Ryoma? Or Ryoma. I was close. I had a syllable right. 2 syllables. You'd rather kill from the shadows?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
What? Ultimate Assassin! Oh my god!
I have seeded this so much. Think about all of the times I have said things.
So she's not the ultimate child, or is she the ultimate child caregiver? Wait, what the fuck? Assassin? Wait, but then why was she injured? What?
Well, thanks for coming to the stream, everyone.
So maybe she would kill, just not in the killing game.
Yeah,
Good for her.
That, you know, that came up a lot. Think about all of the times that I was like, would Maki kill someone?
With how frequently it came up, I should know to suspect you on certain things like this.
Anyway, thanks for coming, everyone. This was a great
Maki
stream.
wouldn't kill.
And now I'm sure that, like, Mathwiz and I are gonna, like, stop the stream, stay in Discord, and just talk about this. Like, nothing else in that in that stream mattered.
The first time I was watching someone, the first time they saw Maki, they recognized from her body language that she was capable of fighting.
Wow.
Aww.
That's impressive.
Aww.
Anyway, that was fun.
Yeah, that was something.
Yeah. So, goodbye. Hey, for my stream, hey, go check out my Twitch channel because I'm gonna be streaming there, going forward. Bye. Goodbye.